still a 7-Eleven on almost every corner, and the parking lot of Chubby's is a hangout for angry pigeons, and at night, under the beam of the full moon and the crackling buzz of the street signs along Federal, the tumbleweeds rustle unbothered, and Denver is still the Wild West. My blood has known the easy wave of palm leaves and Lagos beaches from the womb. I didn't know what a cowboy was until the age of 11. This rocky desert doesn't quite know what to do with my skin. My hair breaks in protest, but my spirit recognizes these mountains like kin. Before Kerouac lost his mind, wandering the length of Colfax, before the KKK march on Larimer, before Baby Doe and Wyatt Earp, before marijuana legalization, before the Sand Creek Massacre and Capitol Hill, Chief Ouray did not want the white man to build on his land, fought to keep the sweet grass wild beneath his people's feet, held the hand of the devil only when the bodies started piling up. Construction cranes and New York glass cast shadows on neighborhoods whose histories are being churned into currency. There's no difference between gentrification and the gold rush. Whoever said Denver had no ghettos never realized internment is synonymous with erasure. Denver can play the part of adoptive mother so well, we forget who she first gave birth to. For every native bumper sticker slapped on the back of a Prius, there's an Apache grandmother who had to lose her language to bend that word into existence. Under the chipping paint of our historic homes, there are names that were deemed too poor or too brown for remembrance. Development gets too expensive when home turns into a house with character, and safety is delighting in Spanish street names while driving out the paleta carts to keep up property value. Boasting about a hood with trendy ethnic restaurants and trimmed lawns cannot connect you to a land you do not know. You have to dig your fingers in the earth for that. Get comfortable with the skeletons buried next to the flower roots in your backyard. In the last 5 years, this city has swallowed up anyone with enough money for a dispensary membership, a ski pass, and the dream, and spat out the ones who couldn't afford to keep up with progress. Tell me the difference between displacement and disappearing. When did we let community become optional in the face of the American dream? Does anyone remember when property tax didn't cost a whole spirit? Does your tia still live in her old house? Is there a bike path where your ancestors used to pray? Do you remember seeing faces like yours in your neighborhood? Do you have hope that you will again? As long as there are those who will always remember the Highlands as the North Side, Rhino as 5 Points, and Montbello doesn't stop fighting for its food rights, and the Front Range peaks are never afraid that the skyscrapers will eclipse them. In Denver, we gather together like devotees under the saving glow of candle vigils and poetry readings. Here, in the knowing of each other and the sharing of soul, we make a home. All right.